Hey everyone, this is Meagan Mermaid, the author of the upcoming book Mermaid Mystery School. And I am here to bring you your angel card energy forecast for the week of April 25th through May 1st. And we have sort of a big week coming up. This is going to be the start of Mercury retrograde on Thursday, May 28th, or April 28th. I'm jumping ahead of myself here. I know a lot of us sometimes dread Mercury retrograde, but if we can look at the positive aspects of it, there can be some really great breakthroughs that happen. Mercury is the planet that governs communication, so it's going to be very important to make sure that you're transparent, that you're speaking clearly, and by doing so, you will avoid some of those miscommunications that are more likely to happen during this period. Also, technology can sometimes go a little haywire, so just allow yourself extra time. If you have to print something out or send an email or you have a deadline, just allow that little bit of a buffer room just in case. The key word for Mercury retrograde is to be prepared. The more you can prepare for those bumps in the road, the less likely they will be to affect you. But the good thing about any retrograde starts with the letters R, E, re. It's a perfect time to revisit things, to redesign things. It would be a great time to organize your closet or revisit an old friend. This is a great time. You'll notice that certain people that you may not have spoke to prior may be starting to come up and you may be able to visit them again. But just anything about going backwards, bringing things in the past, and sort of like fixing those things that maybe weren't all the way complete. That's a great thing to focus on during Mercury retrograde. But again, know that everything always is happening for us and not to us. So there's going to be some good, beautiful gifts and lessons. Don't be worried. And again, because if we're in that fear energy, we can attract negative things to us. So it's very important to stay positive. And you can stay positive by being grateful. So every day, especially during Mercury retrograde, just wake up and speak 5 things that you're grateful for. Start the day on a positive, happy note, and Mercury can't affect you, okay? Also, we're going in from the full moon to the waning moon this week. And the full moon is when we are at our brightest, at our best, when we're most out in public. But now as we're going into that waning moon, which leads into the dark moon, which is the darkest time of the month, the time where we go most inward, we're starting the path to bring ourselves back inward. So this is a really great time to connect with your higher self, to start those creative, intuitive projects. It's kind of like bringing the genie out of the bottle. This is a time to really connect with that inner aspect of you. So anything having to do with that is a great time to focus on this week. Another note for Mercury retrograde. It is not the best time to launch a website, start a big project, sign contracts. Anything really heavy like that, you may wish to wait until the following weeks. It usually lasts about 4 weeks. But if you have to do something, go ahead and do it. Just of course, always do it with prayer, asking your angels and your guides to govern the steps and to lead the way in love and light. And also, Mercury retrograde this time is in the sign of Taurus. So it's a time to revisit those practical matters, those earthly matters. As we're going into the sign of Taurus, Taurus is all about earth, which is grounded, of course, but also about the sensual pleasures of life. Food and drink and music and just all of the beautiful things that the earth plane has to offer. So if we're thinking of that in terms of Mercury retrograde, then it's a great time to revisit some of those. Maybe you have an old music project, or maybe it's time to bring out that old artwork that you've been putting away. Just think about that and go inward and say, what is it that I can revisit during this time? And kind of renew, make new, okay? Also, Sunday, May 1st is Beltane, and Beltane is a Celtic holiday that's all about fertility, And it's sort of the blending of the God and goddess aspect. So it's a great time to celebrate the union of divine masculine and divine feminine. And also it's traditionally known for women to wear flowers in their hair. So maybe get some flowers this week, have fun. It's always really nice when we can connect with the lunar cycle as well as the traditional holidays that happen throughout the year. Because really, as we are connected to the earth and the things that happen, the major impacts of the earth, it's going to have an effect on the major impacts that we have. So it's very important to pay attention to those things. So let's get started. And so for this week, going into May, May starts with M. You know what else starts with M? Mermaids! So I will be using the Magical Mermaids Manifestation deck by Doreen Virtue. So to get started, we're going to pray over the deck. And I will choose one card for Monday, Tuesday, one card for Wednesday, Thursday, and then one card for the weekend. So let's begin. I ask God, Mother, Father, God, the Sophia source of all life, all of our angels, all of our guides, our own unique I Am presence, to stand before us today in unconditional love. And may all those beings of light come to us in unconditional love, to surround us and to support us. May these cards be clothed in unconditional love, and may I be a divine channel for the highest vibrations of love, truth, healing, and peace, and deliver through me whatever message will be for the highest good of all who are watching this video. May all who are watching this video be blessed. May we all be prepared, and may we all go into this Mercury retrograde as a time of celebration, as a time of seeing those things that we can renew, and may this be a rebirth in our lives, especially a rebirth in communication. May our throat chakras be open. May all blockages be removed. May all obstacles be removed from our path. And may we come together in love, in light, in peace, in harmony this week, and in manifestation. And so it is. So I shuffle the deck, and I'm going to choose one card. Oh. Those mermaids are funny. Sometimes they don't even want me to shuffle. I already have Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, Thursday. So, as I can finish my sentence, mermaids, let's see what the weekend has. All right. Gotta be a little gentle so these other cards don't fall. Let's try this. Here we go, the weekend card. All right, so for Monday and Tuesday, we have Break Free. Try different ventures and experiences as a way to grow and learn. So I'm feeling that this is the last few days before Mercury retrograde where it is a good time to start a project. So if you haven't finished anything up yet, now's the time to do it. But what I'm also getting is to really venture out and explore different things, meet new people, go to a different place, check out what's new. What have you not tried? Sometimes we really get stuck in our comfort zones, and a lot of the times we're wondering why things aren't happening, why things are stagnant in our life. It's because maybe we've gotten a little too comfortable. So for Monday and Tuesday, I'm feeling that this is a good time to step out of that comfort zone in whatever way feels right for you. Take a step in the direction of your dreams. A step can be a phone call. A step can be reading a new book, checking out a new article. It doesn't have to be life-changing. It just has to be a step in the right direction. And what I'm also feeling as this beautiful dolphin represents this gorgeous coming out of the water and freedom and happiness, I'm feeling that as we go from that darker energy of that full moon in Scorpio that was really kind of bringing out the skeletons in the closet and doing that last bit of cleanup energetically, that now that we're moving past that, that we can really break free in our lives in positivity, in joy, in happiness. I'm feeling that this is a great week, and that all of the work that we've done, all of the prayers, all of the manifestation work that we've done in these past few days, weeks, months, even years, I'm really feeling that we're starting to be able to bear the fruits and the harvest of our labors. So open up to the blessings of the universe on Monday and Tuesday. Know that you deserve them, and also break free. Do something different. Do something out of the ordinary. Be unreasonable on Monday and Tuesday. And then as we move into Wednesday and Thursday, we have wait. Don't rush into action right now. Bide your time for better results. This is so perfect going into Mercury retrograde because it is not the right time to really start something. Wait. Be patient. That's the word that I'm getting for Wednesday and Thursday is patience. Again, after breaking free on Monday and Wednesday, we're going to be able to go back inward again as we go into that waning moon. So again, don't make those big moves just yet. And also, if you don't see things happening right away, know that it's because sometimes with manifestation work, it's not just about us. There are other pieces of the puzzle. So other things outside of us, other people's free will is a part of it. So again, just wait, trust, and know that things will be moving forward again, but everything has an ebb and a flow. And this is the ebb now where it's just going to be a time where you go within and you just wait. And then Spirit will pick up again when everything is ready. Again, knowing that waiting is not taking action, because sometimes waiting is the best action that we can do, because if we were to jump into something now, we would not get the best results. So Wednesday and Thursday, wait. And I know waiting is not fun, but it's always a good lesson for us. So as we move into the weekend, we have the card, you are being helped. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see results yet. So let me say that one more time. Even if you don't see results just yet. The best thing that we can do to manifest anything in our life is to call on the angels and the guides that are here to help us, that can see the bigger picture, the things that we miss, the solutions that we can't access. Try instead to ask those angels and your spiritual guides to shift you from a problem consciousness to a solution consciousness. And remember to pray every day. And prayer doesn't have to be a big thing. You don't have to worry about saying the right things. It doesn't have to be kneeling. It doesn't have to be in a church. Prayer is just a conversation between you and the source of all. Prayer is speaking from the heart about your desires. It's a two-way conversation. Prayer can be as simple as I call in the unconditionally loving beings of light, and I ask that they give me the solution. I ask that I be helped. I ask that I be protected. I ask that all of my needs be met. Speak from your heart. What is it that you desire? Because all of the angels and guides around you want to help you. But because of the law of free will, we have to invite them in. So don't do this on your own. You are not alone. There are so many loving beings around you at all times. So access them. That is the quickest way to any manifestation, to anything that we want to desire, anything that we want to bring forward into our life. Ask for that help. So I'm wishing you the most wonderful week. I send you mermaid blessings and angel wishes. And if you're interested in your own private session, I offer readings, I offer Reiki, I offer shamanic breathwork healing, and I'd be happy to give you more information. So send me a message, and also check out my website, Mermaid Mystery School. Have a wonderful week, everyone. Aloha.